Wednesday night baseball now. Park in Boston. Tonight the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chris Sale will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner is the second out of the opening frame. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We return to Fenway Park after this. John Neese is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
So striding in, Bryce Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Now a hard hit ball caught out there by Gregorius. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Here's now lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Matt Holliday standing in now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Jake Lamb.
Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting 6. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First offering on its way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count,
Batting
looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
At the plate, Rusney Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nice pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hard hit to first. Ramirez is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 5 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Sandy Leon.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And one gone.
The designated hitter, number 34.
So with one out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long as you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Anderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Well, the green monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the green monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. Nice pauses. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Headley is there for it. And that's the third out. Red Sox leave one. They lead it 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And to this point, these two have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runner at second here with one man out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Stolen base number 4 here in the first month of the year. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez sent packing for the second out of the inning. Chris Carter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ramirez.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 6th home run on the season for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Jake Lamb standing in now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The second baseman,
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Young.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Here's Chris Young, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Young waiting on the 1-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Boston. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Holliday.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Drilled on the ground to short, and Holliday has a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Chase Headley, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Rusney Castillo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Rusney Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. But you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Leon.
Stepping up now, Sandy Leon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he got him. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple. They're up 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Way in front of that fastball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 fouled back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Chris Carter now. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who you're facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And a poor throw there pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are two away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby
Ready once
Ellsbury.
again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Tyler Thornburg trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tyler Thornburg.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 down, runners at first and second. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Here's Chris Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Rusney Castillo, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Neese gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy.
I got the count 0-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
High in the air out to center field. And right there for it is Young for out number 2.
Now batting.
We're in the 8th inning of a tie ball game. Yankees, Red Sox. This one's been everything we could have possibly asked for and more as you get a look at our line score right there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, 1 for 5. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Anderson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. In comes Judge. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts, head-to-head with Adam Warren, 7 for 11. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Little chopper back his way. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's Starlin Castro. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Craig Kimbrell.
Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 4 hits in 21 at-bats. Swinging a soft liner. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Young.
Into the box now, Chris Young. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting. Left
So
fielder.
stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting. Catcher. Sandy Leon.
In now, Sandy Leon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch. Here's Chase Headley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first down. Here's Brett Gardner now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains 2-2. Ruben Tejada has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 30, Ruben
Into the
Tejada.
box, Bryce Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
Into the windup and the
Anderson.
pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. They got the winning runner on base now.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Hanley Ramirez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. Craig Kimbrell gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.